So today I'll be doing a video discussing Ging's secret power revealed and why Ging's new power will be his strongest ability of all. But before I get into Ging's secret power, I just gotta say that if you guys are a fan of the series known as Black Clover, then go ahead and subscribe to my Black Clover channel known as Reekbull. A link to that will be in the description down below. I will be uploading all types of Black Clover videos over on there, so if you guys want to see me become the Wizard King, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I'm trying to get that to 1,000 subscribers ASAP, and I just gotta say thank you all for 10,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys have notifications on because I'm gonna be dropping a lot of heat this week just because you guys helped me reach 10,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, we know that Ging, he is a character known for his abilities. He is very strong. We know that Netro himself called him a top 5 Nen user in the world. So to get praise like that from somebody like Netro goes to show you that your abilities are pretty top notch. And we got to see a little sneak peek of his abilities with his remote punch. And we know that he actually did copy that ability from Leorio. And we saw that it creates a wormhole of punches. And Ging, he can produce multiple punches compared to Leorio's one punch that he could only produce at the time. So this just goes to show you that Ging, his copying techniques are on the beat. They are on 100, because to be able to take somebody's ability and make it 100 times better goes to show you how strong Ging is and how strong and how talented he is when it comes to using Nen. But it doesn't stop there, because we know of Ging's ultrasound ability, whereas he releases his aura and pulses like an ultrasound, and he can find other organisms and he can detect abnormalities in human bodies. And I think this is a very unique ability. It's not something that's super overpowered, but you can understand how Ging became such a good hunter and a good archaeologist with an ability like this. So I do like the fact that they did show a little bit of insight on Ging's job and how he uses his Nen ability to actually affect his job. And we've also been revealed to phasing bullets, which is basically Ging's version of his Kamehameha. He's able to shoot out aura projectiles that travel through obstacles without damaging them, and they can still hit their target. So that just goes to show you that this ability, it's kind of useful. No, not kind of useful, it's hella useful. So these just goes to show you that Ging, all of these abilities, they are very hyped, but none of these abilities actually reveal what his true Nen is. And I do believe that Ging, he was going to reveal his true Nen, and we may have gotten a sneak peek of it early on in the series, because we saw that Ging, he did actually offer to take Gon with him on his journey, and he would have taken Gon with him on his journey, but Gon obviously ended up losing his Nen, and Ging told him that he would have been of no use to him, and he would have been able to do anything on the journey, ultimately sending Gon back to Whale Island. And this is hype news, because this just goes to show you that Ging, he was willing to take Gon on him with his journey, and he was most likely going to train him and basically overcome all of his sins from not raising Gon. I do think that was his way to basically atone for all of his sins, but obviously Gon lost his Nen, so he didn't want to take him. But the biggest thing about this is it's been revealed that Gon, he was able to grab his power from the future. And I know some of you guys must be thinking, okay, Phantom man, why are you bringing this up? It is said that that power that he grabbed from the future would have been results of Gon continuously training over and over, and basically him mastering all of his abilities, in which we saw that Ging offered to take Gon on him with his journey. So if you put 2 to 2 together, that would mean that he would have gotten all that power from training and being around Ging, which does lead me to believe that Ging, he will be able to use a transformation similar to how Gon is, and he will actually be able to use something like that without having to use the restriction on his body. Because that's the biggest thing about Gon's power, is that it wasn't the fact that he was able to go and use it, it was the fact on what it did to his body, because it pretty much ended up killing him. But just imagine if you're able to unlock that amount of power naturally, and you don't have to take some type of restriction like that on your body. I do believe that Ging, he is able to transform like the adult Gon, but similar to like how Gon got buff and stuff, I do believe that's what Ging's transformation will be like. And in order to be considered a top 5 Nen user in the world by Netro, I do believe that you're going to need an overpowered ability. So what ability would be better than to have him using the full form of Gon's transformation? Because Gon, he didn't even get to use the power power all the way through. And I definitely do think that had Ging would have continued to keep training him, it would have showed us not only Gon's secret abilities and all of it that he's learned, but all of Jing's secret abilities too. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.